Welcome to stream. You guys sick of me yet? Welcome in. How are we doing today on this Monday? I know what day of the week it is because I got my shit rocked. So let me make sure I don't flash any important information about myself. But cleaned out my wallet today and I've eliminated 5 cards that no longer need to be in there. Look how thin this guy is now. Pretty cool. So I finally got my new bank card in. And it just looks sleek. No name and shit on it. It's just pretty. Ain't a fucking penny on it though. Not a single dime in that account. Oh. Looks like I was very bad at math last night. To be fair, the short jokes were a lot. But we got through it. We had a fun time. Everybody in chat was engaged. It was a good time. Oh, man. You guys think I should buy a new pair of boots? That was the sacrificial dagger from last night. If you missed yesterday's stream, the term, oh, thanks Slades AU for the follow yesterday. I appreciate you. Man, looking at this, just crazy shit. Yesterday was a fever dream of a stream. I had so much fun, guys. It was crazy. Can't chop any of these cards up yet. So, we have some games to play today. One is More or Less, which has 3 rounds, which is Google searches, Spotify streams, or movie ratings, and it's higher or lower, basically. Then we have Rule 30 Fortle, which is which franchise has more tags on Rule 34. Like, this is the first screen of it. So tonight's gonna be weird. I'll say that. We're not gonna do that right away. I don't have a lot of YouTube videos for us to watch, but I'm open for suggestions. If you send me short stuff, we can do some of that. I'm not trying to spend 5.5 hours watching dwarf boxing and such again, but I could be convinced. It was not the worst usage of my time, I'll say that. Also, and here's the rub, viewership through the fucking roof. I play a game, nothing. Also, I'm gonna talk to Crow Rose and Liquid about doing tomorrow off stream, maybe just actually playing games, because I would like to just not go 3 days back to back, 4 days back to back streaming. It doesn't, y'all get sick of me, bro. That's how it works. Like today, viewership, it's gonna be dog ass, and I'm okay with that because I really just want to do these things. All right. Disregard the AI voice on this.
Oh hey, it's Jessica asks cause it's a Monday. Who is on during Monday?
I don't know. People who really like me? Possibly. Hey, you want to see
oh
this?
Hey, it's Jessica said Grinch.
You have to watch Frank's video on Are We There Yet? Every time somebody calls him cringe, he zooms in on his own face as he says something cringe. It happens like four times.
Hey, Jessica said that game.
It's actually really fun. The unfortunate requirement is that you have to have friends that are moderately funny and not rage quitty to play it, because it is frustrating gameplay wise, but it's really fun.
Okay, it's Jessica asks friends. What are those?
I'll be your friend. I'm here, aren't I? As I said though, disregard AI voice.
Oh hey, it's Jessica asks money. What is that?
I'm still trying to figure that one out. So good news, bad news. Let's break that down. Do I know if Twitch will pay me this month? No, but I did change my bank info and they're like, yeah, we don't have any payment info for you. I'm like, bitch, I just put it in. And this goes to an actual bank, not a pay card. So what are we doing? So I issued a ticket and I'm like, please respond.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said no friends, no money.
No friends, no money. Yeah, same.
Judges were shocked when this girl walked up to them and suddenly kneeled down. At first, they thought she was doing it out of respect, but in
yeah, this shit is one of the heaviest hits I've seen.
reality, she was protesting against an illegal move her opponent had used during the match, and she wasn't about to let that slide.
That is just such a nuclear fucking strike, bro. That girl did permanent brain damage to that other girl. Holy shit. Oh man, I scrolled so many YouTube shorts today because I had a theory that the algorithm...
Oh hey, it's Jessica said Dead by Daylight is fun.
Listen, I do want to get a little group together to play Dead by Daylight eventually. But like I said, here's the problem I'm having right
Oh hey,
now.
it's Jessica said literally ask me.
Well, yeah, I want to get some friends involved, and I'll let you... Yeah, you suggested it. I was going to invite you. But I also have friends that I game with quite regularly who have just stupid amounts of hours in games like this, so I gotta... If I play it without them, they'll yell at me.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said get Frank involved, Kekin.
We've actually talked about Dead by Daylight. He, like me, is a hater of that whole genre of gameplay. But if we get enough funny people, it's fun. It's like the Friday the 13th game, right? It's not a good game. But I can talk shit and make it sound scarier than it is, even though I don't know how the game is played. A good rapport in voice chat is the best way to play it.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said I'll just play Michael and terrify you.
You think you can scare me, huh? We'll see. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do a few spooky things in the lead up to Halloween. But realistically,
Oh hey, it's Jessica said I just have to show your bank balance.
do you one better, I'll show it. You see those 3
Oh hey,
zeros?
Jessica said I have $202 right now.
That balance says 0.00. I win, brother. my account is screaming for a deposit.
The Nordic Panda said, looking like my bank account, brother lol.
Nordic Panda, what's up? Welcome in. All right. I'm going to
Oh,
allow...
hey, it's Jessica said, I only have money because of editing work from Mal.
Oh, yeah. All right. I have to know about that. All right. Hold on. All right. I'm letting the
The
algorithm...
Nordic Panda said, I just had to get a new motherboard and I can't find a B550 anywhere, so I had to upgrade, so wallet is in much pain lol. Oh hey, it's Jessica said, YouTube is cursed. So cursed.
Holy
Oh
shit.
hey, it's Jessica said, at the Nordic Panda, my guy. Micro Center exists. The Nordic Panda said, not near me.
I think you can order online from Micro Center and still get good deals for delivery. I'm not certain though.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said, they have shipping now. The Nordic Panda said, what? Oh hey, it's Jessica said, on some items.
Start playing immediately. Jess, I say this with peace and love. When you send links in chat, I get worried. You have never nailed who I am as a person more with a video
Oh hey, it's Jessica said, I have no clue what this
than
is.
what you sent me. There has never been something that you have typed in that chat, like as a link, that has been more me as a person than this right now. It is skipping the queue entirely to be the first thing
Oh
we
hey,
play.
it's Jessica said, I have no clue what this is.
Emmy Pearl presents Trick or Treat Possum Style. Okay. Oh,
Well, hello, and happy incipient Samhain, or
The Nordic
All
Panda
Hallows
said, I have
Eve,
seen this.
or Halloween. It's the time
So-
when the veil.
they're so ugly cute. Their eyes are too close, but their noses are like cute and pink, and they eat with their mouth open, like, which is somehow cute for them. And look at their little ears tucked back. I fucking love possums.
Between the worlds is the thinnest. This is the time that we honor our departed ancestors.
Also, they're
The Nordic Panda said, they're like non-irritating toddlers.
they're pretty much immune to rabies. And also, fun fact, armadillos in like Louisiana and some of Texas are immune to leprosy, which is
Oh
a
hey,
big
it's
problem.
Jessica said, how much did you pay for your board? At the Nordic Panda.
Or personal heroes or sheroes. It's also the time that we dress up and threaten our neighbors. Trick or treat. Now, this year, Potato has decided to go as a princess.
I'm going to back it up a couple frames. Look at how much white of that possum's eyes you can see. That possum is stressed. Potatoes, its name is like,
Princess.
The
like
Nordic
please.
Panda said, shout out to
Fetching.
opossums for doing what armadillos
Pageant
do,
who
but
hasn't
without a
quite made up
helmet.
her mind.
Preach, brother. Live fast, eat trash. Fuck yeah, possums are one of my favorite animals.
We're thinking of a
They're like scuffed raccoons. You know what I mean? Like, they're not even in the same genus, but like, raccoons are like the cute cousin, and possums are like, I live in your trash can.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said, at the Nordic Panda.
Shit, well, now I need to look at this. Ain't even for me, but I'm just. Damn, for a motherboard? That's. Micro Center's disgusting, bro. Parts being that cheap is crazy to me.
court jester. That's kind of cute.
Which, by the way, Jess, remind me.
The Nordic Panda said, I paid $350 for an X870, 7600X, and 32 GB of RAM on Newegg. Oh hey, it's Jessica said, okay, that's actually not bad.
It's actually pretty good. I need you to not tonight. Don't send it today because I'll fucking forget. But next week, whenever I go live, like Tuesday, shoot me the link for the RAM that you found that was super cheap. Then, Like, please remind me to pick that up, because it's like I put it off, lost job, got job, here we are. You know?
Or maybe, let's see, maybe a floozy, or, oh, look, a member of a mariachi band?
My man
That's
was
pretty
not
cute.
about that hat for a second.
Okay. Or, oh, we have so many options. You could be a scholar or a fashionista.
He wants it all.
That's
He
my
wants it
favorite,
off.
But fashionistas are the most
Oh
difficult
hey, it's
to maintain.
Jessica said I live about 20
Now,
minutes from a
if a
micro center.
possum comes to your
I want to live inside of a micro center. Only warmed by overclocked machines and only cooled by liquid coolers.
house this year, remember,
Oh hey, it's
their
Jessica
favorite
asks, wanna
treat
see something
is
wild?
fillet of a fenny snake
Depends.
in a cauldron. Boil.
The Nordic
and
Panda
bake.
said same.
Eye of newt.
Look at him eat the
Toe of frog. Wool of bat and tongue
Just smacking his
of
fucking lips.
Dog. Adder's fort and blind worm's sting. Lizard leg and
They're so cute from certain angles, dude.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said, Asus TRX50 Sage Pro WS Wi-Fi SEB, Kingston Fury Renegade Pro 128 GB
All right.
DDR5 5600 ECC.
I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor. Send the link. Don't type all of the shit, because that TTS voice going on for 2 minutes is tough, especially after yesterday. We watched Dwarf Boxing
Oh hey, it's Jessica
on
said
stream.
that's the link.
It added all that shit after the link. That's crazy, bro. Oh, there's a comma in your link. That's why. So it's not gonna do that. You have to remove the comma then, because it. I don't know how to show you. Actually, yeah, I can just show you. See, it actually cut off
Oh
there.
hey, it's Jessica said no, that's the Micro Center link.
Was that it? Is this what you were trying to show me?
Oh hey, it's Jessica said look at how much off it use.
Yeah, no, I see that number. And you know what I'm filled with when I see that number? Impotent rage.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said that's a whole ass PC.
Yeah,
Oh hey, it's Jessica said for discount price.
that's discounted? Motherfucker, that's a car. That's a used car. From like 2016. That's a used car. Because like a 2020 is 6,900 used. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck?
Oh hey, it's Jessica said it's $900 off. That $900 could buy a PC. The Nordic Panda said Threadripper is hella overkill for anything I do lol.
But at the same time, okay, so let's boil this down. I'm going to pull this back up because I had to minimize it to find my Twitch doc. I'm going to be real though. If you got this, hypothetically, I just slapped the shit out of that. If you got this hypothetically, you would be able to render God. Like you would be like duty bound to get like
Oh hey, it's Jessica said this is an editing rig.
you would be duty bound to get Blender and start making 3D models for people like doing VR chat for more money.
The Nordic Panda said ITD be great if I was doing huge renders all the time but I'm just mucking around in Clip Studio most of the time.
Bro. You know what's really opened up my whole world? I have increased viewership on Twitch and YouTube by multi-streaming like infinitely, because the chatting experience on YouTube is so bad that people that also have Twitch will be like, all right, well, let's hop in. That's been kind of cool, right? And the people that are just like, fuck it, I like YouTube, I'm just here, they've been hopping in. So viewership's been great. It's been tight. But you know what the best part about that is? When you live stream, even multi-stream on YouTube, the problem that always occurs is space on your computer, because if you record your whole stream and then upload it onto YouTube, one, it takes fucking forever. Two, it gets, if it's sent from a different site, like if you upload clips from Twitch, they don't hit the algorithm. You have to download them and then upload them separately. Right? So the beautiful thing about this is anybody can make a clip on YouTube. Anybody can make a clip on Twitch. When I see them, I can upload them myself, and that's great. But also, the entire VOD is now dumped on YouTube instantly. No render time. It's just, hey, it's live. Because it's been live for the last 5 hours. Unless you forget to end stream, which I've done. Case in point, right before I went live, the video went up from last night's stream. Which, by the way, if you have not watched, it is...
Oh hey, it's Jessica said I don't like the spam.
What spam? Who's making you eat spam?
Oh hey, it's Jessica said the Discord spam.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's not Discord spam, because it's just alerting you of live on YouTube, live on Twitch, and then the second the VOD's over, if I'm on top of my game, video is out. You can watch it as video. But you can eliminate this entire process by subbing on Twitch, because then you can rewind the VOD live while it's happening. So, I don't know. Does anybody else smell buttered popcorn, or am I fucking having a stroke? Let's get back to this possum video. I need to know more. Oh, did I?
Give it a grape. You know, give it a grape.
Give it a grape.
You know, the possum's favorite trick? It's to poop on the stoop. Oh, aren't they just cut-ups, though? Oh, what?
What the fuck just... Why did both the possums
Oh
look
hey,
this
it's
way?
Jessica said so. What do we call this? It's not old cat lady.
Oh man, I have bad alliteration skills. I went, cat lady's not even alliteration. I was about to be like, oh, possum pussy, and that's not good. She's something. How about that? Dude, her neck looks like the creature from Meat Canyon's latest video. Like, it looks like there's a skull in there screaming you've been let out. That's crazy.
You know, Mr. Elephant has been acting out a lot lately. Where is the X?
Oh, there's a reason I backed it up when I did.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said golden girls reject.
You know, Mr. favorite trick? It's to poop. If you prefer, you
Look
can
at this little
simply
guy.
Give it a grape. You know, the possum's favorite trick? It's
There was a moment where this guy coughed, but he put his hand up to his face to catch what he was coughing out, because they don't waste food. And I was like, me too.
to poop on the stoop.
If I'm suffocating on a hot dog and I get Heimlich, I'm like, do it. Do it. Don't waste. We just chew more than the second round.
Oh, aren't they just...
All right.
Think about it. Okay, all right. Yes, all right. As we all know by now, the vast majority of possums belong outside. So if you see one there, leave it there. If you come across an ill, injured, or orphaned possum, contact a professional wildlife rehabilitator immediately. If after all this you're still left with a possum or two, well, dress them up, exploit them. Let them earn their keep. What? What? Oh, Mr. Elephant, why are you so mad at me? You know I am a staunch supporter. Right, we start? Okay. A staunch supporter of treating wildlife with the dignity and respect.
Okay, it's Jessica
that
said,
they
what is
deserve.
going on?
I'm not sure.
Oh. 911. I'd like to report that the elephant in the room is seeming a bit unstable. Bye.
Okay, it's
now.
Jessica sent a link.
Bye.
I'm.
Oh hey, it's Jessica asks yes?
Give me a moment. Why did it look like that? It was uploaded 12 days ago. I'm gonna reset the vibes. Look at how cute, dude. From certain angles, possums are the cutest goddamn animal on the planet. Oh, they're smiling.
Didn't sleep for a month and a half to make sure that she would survive.
Look at this distinguished.
Plus, they eat ticks. Like, they're the best for the environment. Like, leave them outside, but if one wanders in, it's like pigeons, man. If you can pick it up, it's yours. Like, I'm gonna be real. If you can pick it up, it's yours. It belongs to you. It's in your possession. Go to a park. Go to a park. Go to a park after this stream. Well, probably during the daytime. You see a duck? If it doesn't run, that's your duck. Grab that duck. What does that duck do? Nothing. You have it in your hands. Free duck.
Okay, it's Jessica said the video I sent is a parody song.
I haven't clicked on it yet. I don't think I'm here for music yet.
Gentleman.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said you've probably seen it.
I will tell you that Halloween, if I go live, we're playing Big Dick Randy like 2 times minimum.
This particular behavior in opossums is called slubbing. Slubbing.
Okay, this is the only time they're not cute. Because you shouldn't have snake jaws as a fucking furry creature. Look at that stretch. Look at those saw-ass teeth. I mean, they are predators. You know what? Fuck it. I'll say it's still cute.
So update on the possum. Apparently her favorite place to eat now is the top of my head.
Their little fingies just going. I love them. All right. That's enough of that.
Oh hey, it's Jessica sent a link.
I'm gonna click it. And
Oh hey, it's Jessica said this is something completely different.
I clicked on it. I read the title. I saw the length. I'm good right now. Perhaps Latour. Now I'm gonna click your parody song and I'm gonna look at it. I'm so good. God damn it. How dare you try to make me listen to Bowling for Soup adjacent music? Ew, dude. Ew. Ew.
I ate so many of these.
Ew. Okay, sorry. That seemed aggressive. It's not aggressive. But also, what am I? I am a grown-ass adult man. I don't wear plaid pants, and I'm not trying to hook up with high schoolers. Why would I listen to Bowling for Soup and say, yeah, no, it's cool?
Okay, it's Jessica said actually this is better.
I want to see this burger.
these burgers over the past weekend, but it really never gets old. I mean, it's pretty simple to make, but the way these ingredients work together make it one of my favorite burgers. So when Chef Greeny hit me up to cook with him at the World Food Championships this year, I came up with this burger recipe specifically for the event. And the big surprise for most people was this new school American cheese spread that really balanced out the heat from the jalapenos. Now, the event was absolutely amazing, but one thing I didn't expect was how big of a hit this burger was going to be. I mean, there were people coming up and getting 3 or 4 servings throughout the weekend, and a bunch of you that were there
Is it bell pepper and onion, or is it jalapeno?
asked me for the recipe. And one of the most important things is getting that perfect sear on the jalapeno onion patties before we melt some New School American cheese right on top. And when it's time to build the burger, the best bun to use is hands down a steamed Martin's potato roll. And we're going to get that covered in our cheese spread before we place down 2 of the patties.
Oh, hey, it's Jessica asks, why does this look like a failed veggie burger?
This looks fucking fire. What are you talking about? Grilled onions and jalapenos in the patties, and it's a double patty smash burger. If you get a single patty smash burger, you don't like burgers. You like bread. And sauce. But this has sauce and a spread of, like, cheese sauce and, like, cheese? Bro.
With a bunch of our burger sauce. And like I said, this is a simple and flavor-packed burger.
I'm not unhappy with the amount of meat to bun. The meat to bun ratio doesn't make me upset. I kind of fuck with this, actually. To be perfectly honest.
So if you want to try it at home, I got the full recipe down in the caption for you.
Shit. I'm not even going to close this tab. I'm not going to close this tab because I want the recipe. Where's comments? Where the fuck is the there it is. All right. We just go. Copy. I'm just stealing this shit so I can look at it later. Hey, Fracture, are you here yet? I got questions. I forgot that I got questions. I got questions because I found out about something called sandwich cake.
Oh, hey, it's Jessica said, I don't think I've ever shown why my humor is the way it is.
We couldn't find.
Oh, God. So this just popped up, and I don't know what it is. But it was Shane Gillis. And he had a Hitler mustache. I don't know what it is. But we're going to find out together.
We couldn't find anybody in Hollywood that would play Hitler.
Nobody wanted to do it.
But we did find one person.
I'm Hitler. They didn't have anyone to play Hitler, so they called me. The studio called me. They said, Donald, could you please get us out of this? Look at the size of this crowd. We've got a lot of Jews here. I don't think he ever read the script. That guy right there, he's a Jew. No, I'm kidding. Don't get him. We could do something about the Jews. I might not, but we could. We've got big trains, beautiful trains. I want to work with them. Is that so bad? Art is gay. Adolf Hitler was gay for doing art. I don't do art. I make money.
We couldn't find anybody in Hollywood that would play Hitler.
Okay. All right.
I'm not.
All right. All right. Oh, what the fuck is... What did I... Can I just find, like... Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this reactionary content shit. Yeah, I clicked on this for no reason. But it was good clickbait.
I'm not loyal
All right.
to anybody. I'm a demon. I have no loyalty for anyone. Never did, never will. Shorty chose to be with a demon. Sounds like her problem to me.
All right. Well, I'm already done with that video. Let's see what the algorithm brings this time. If nothing, we move straight on to the games. Which the games are funny. I have to know. I think I'm just hungry, dude. I'm gonna be real. And also, okay, fuck it. I've just hit a food bit, so please forgive me. Let me.
So I heard
Yeah, sorry.
there was a viral burger going around called the Crack Burger. You all know there's no way I'm not going to give this a try, so we're going to see if it's worth the hype. Now, it starts off pretty interesting with a pounded ground beef, 3 tablespoons of sour cream, some ranch seasoning, a little diced bacon, and some shredded cheddar cheese.
Okay.
And after we get it all mixed together really well, we're going to form everything together into roughly 5-ounce balls. I mean, I've seen people smash these and cook them on a grill, but I think a smash burger is definitely the move. So after we get these ready to go, we can head out to the smokestone and get it cranked up to high before we place down the balls and get them smashed right into the cooktop. Now I'm going to treat these like any other smash burger with one exception. We're going to lightly grease the cooktop to make sure it doesn't stick too bad. Trust me, I already had one failed attempt before the ones you're seeing right now. And after about 90 seconds, let's flip these over to reveal a pretty decent crust, and then I'm going to top these off with some Havarti cheese and give that just a few seconds to melt. All we
Havarti.
have to do is get the patty stacked up and head inside so we can put this all together. And I'm going to start with a toasted potato bun covered in my new burger sauce before I
Okay.
place down 2 of the
Same
patties
guy.
and hit the top bun with more burger sauce. Then we can cap this thing off and see if this viral crack burger is really that good. I mean, it's really good. I probably prefer a regular smash burger, but it's definitely worth trying at least once.
All right.
I'm smoking things I've never smoked before. Today, lobster tails. And I
All
gotta
right.
act fast because I gotta get to work. This is kind of like my lunch break and post-workout. Apparently, you gotta, in order to smoke them, you gotta like cut them open like this. I think I fucked that up. We're gonna pop it out like that, pull it out the top like this. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of this Graza olive oil. This isn't sponsored, but it is really nice olive oil because it has a higher smoke temp than most olive oils. So that means it's not gonna burn and get all weird tasting whenever I smoke it. Now I got a little 50-50 blend of MSG and salt. The smoker
Oh,
is
shit.
now at 275, but unfortunately, in typical Worth Cooking Show fashion, it looks like it's about to rain. And also, this is too small for my smoker. So we're gonna have to just throw it in like this without burning myself. Ah, you motherfucker. And then the second one, oh, fuck me. So we gotta get this shit cooking, and hopefully we can get this to 135 before it starts torrential downpour. All right, these shits are at 135, so it's time to take them out. Now we're gonna bring them inside and let them cool. All right, we're gonna make a quick garlic herb butter. That is infinitely too much parsley. We're gonna do about half of that. Pretty ass bowl, stick of salted butter, garlic, hefty amount, bit of cracked pep, squeeze of half a lemon.
All
That's what
right.
it looks
Okay,
like.
it's Jessica sent a link.
I'm so into this right now.
Looks pretty good. Nah, oh god. That's worth cooking, bitch. I'm smoking.
It's worth cooking. I'll take it.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said this channel basically shaped my entire humor.
All right.
So we've got napalm in
The Nordic Panda said I leave for 5 minutes and come back to the Big Back Show. And him there.
Yeah, no, dude. Food and like random fight videos, they send me. Soviet Womble. If their voices are annoying, after 30 seconds, I'm out.
20 seconds. Smoke push incoming. Shit. Oh shit. Killed himself. Holy crap. Holy crap. Hey, if we need napalm, where do we need it? On the VC. Where's the
Hardcore
VC?
Soft Boy said I have
Everywhere.
had a day. For like the past few weeks.
Hardcore, welcome in, buddy.
Okay, it's Jessica said oh look who's here. At Hardcore Soft Boy.
Why does it say soft corey hard boy? It's soft boy. It's like hardcore soft boy.
Also, please note that as a squad leader, I am the spawn point, so it's quite important that I not just run in and get killed. Oh, fuck. I've been engaged. We've all been engaged. There must be some.
I'm done.
Hardcore Soft Boy said probably because it's all one word.
Probably. Tell me about your week, buddy. Tell me about your week. We're gonna watch a video that I don't know. I just have it out. God, it's so bright. Look at how bright this image is on me. Like, let me just give you contrast of like a regular screen. This shit is right.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said you look more white than usual.
Brother, I look kind of pink. Also, me more white than usual is a bad day for everybody, I think. All right.
Oh hey, it's Jessica said we are technically pinkish red under the skin. Hardcore soft boy said so. I was supposed to see a screening of The Witch with my GF. Literally not even 3 minutes from my house my tire blows out.
Damn, bro, that's tough.
Mola is the
Oh, hey,
dumbest
Jessica
creature
asks,
alive.
you mean the bitch?
Not just
The
from an
bitch.
intelligence perspective. I mean, look at it. It's a being of...
Did you make it to the screening after changing your tire? And was the movie good?
extremes and comically bad at being an animal. Its evolutionary strategy is to be chunky boys, weaker than their predators, staring into the ocean with
lol.
No to which one? Making it to there or the film being good?
empty, dumb eyes, eating the least nutritious food possible, but growing amazingly fast, getting infested by parasites, and dying horribly. If you presented the sunfish in animal invention class, everybody would be really upset.
Boy said I spent like 2 hours getting the spare off. Oh hey, it's Jessica said if you've never watched The Witch, it's a journey.
I'll need to soon. By the way, I plan on this Saturday coming up doing another movie night, and we're gonna watch Demolition Man. I'm gonna comb through Demolition Man and see if it's bannable. I mean, we're probably gonna get banned. Whatever. I'll take a break, and then I'll come back to even more viewership. Haha, fuck you. You know, it'll be great. That's why we have the Discord, so I can update.
Hardcore soft boy said I've seen it. Great movie. Robert Eggers is a favorite of mine.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, Robert Eggers just does great stuff.
With you. And yet
Oh, hey,
somehow
Jessica
the
said it
motor
was
doesn't
Anya
just
Taylor's first big
survive,
movie.
but thrives. How?
I think
Like,
it's the only
actually,
Eggers movie I
how?
have not seen.
Are you okay, evolution?
I don't know why
The genus
either.
of mola is a fish built wrong. A giant head that evolution lost interest in halfway through. Its body is very flat and circular without a real tail. Instead, it has a sort of rudder-like stump. 2 fins on the top and bottom give it an, unorthodox swimming style. They propel themselves forwards by flapping their fins in a goofy
Oh, hey,
wobbling
it's
motion
Jessica said
with as
I
little
have no
grace as
clue how you
possible.
have it.
It's less
9
like
years
swimming
old.
and more like underwater flying,
timing.
although when they really try,
Why is it so
mola can
loud?
match
Hold on.
strong swimmers like salmon or marlins. Some fish also don't have a swim bladder, the gas-filled organ most fish use for buoyancy. Instead, they have a jelly-like layer of flesh that's 90% water to dive or surface, which definitely doesn't help with agility. Most of the time, mola cruises around leisurely. Their teeth are fused into a parrot-like beak that sits in a tiny gaping pout that's open
Oh,
most
hey,
of the
it's
time.
Jessica said I wish you
Together
made
with 2
more
huge
movies in
empty
that
eyes,
period.
the sunfish has a perpetual
Yeah.
derpy face, always looking stunned. Some fish don't have proper scales, but some of the thickest skin in the ocean after whales, up to 15 centimeters thick. It's rough and rubbery and often covered in mucus, like armor made from car tires. Although most of
Oh
what
hey,
it's
it's Jessica
protecting
said, but
is not
given the
that
set
great in the
alone
first
took
place.
almost a year to make.
Sunfish can become as
Yeah.
big and massive as a large car, but its organs are collected together in the front of their body, while most of their bulk is oddly textured, flabby, gelatinous
Nordic
tissue,
Panda asks,
an
have you
animal
seen
made
The
from all
History
the
of Japan
worst
by Bill
parts
Burr?
of a steak.
Oh hey,
This
it's Jessica said BTW. They hand-built everything.
No, I have not. Send me a link and we'll watch it. How long is it though? If it's super long, we may not be able to watch it because I do have other stuff to get to, or we'll just squeak it in. I'm not sure.
very mid-meat is
I plan on playing a game tonight. A single game. Just fucking one game. I haven't gamed in 3 days. It's just been just chatting.
Nordic Panda said it's 9 minutes, I think.
Perfect.
supported by a sort of weird skeleton without ribs or a tailbone and a lot of cartilage. Their weird bodies are a mobile mini
Hardcore
ecosystem.
Softboy said, I know you're not supposed to drive real long on a spare, but my broadcast can't afford a new tire and we're having a Halloween party at their apartment,
Crustaceans, barnacles,
which is an hour
various
away.
worms and
The Nordic
protozoans
Panda
live on
Centre
and in their skin, muscles,
I'll grab
gills,
that in
or
just a moment.
organs. They're such a paradise for parasites
Yeah,
that even their parasites
you're not supposed
have
to
their own
drive real
smaller
long on a
parasites.
spare.
Some molar are also followed by an entourage of other
I'm going to tell you something. Buy a new tire once you have money at a Sam's Club. They prorate replacements. So all you have to do is whenever that tire's getting bald, put a nail through it. $20 tire. As long as it's under the warranty time. So you could effectively every 6 months replace one tire for $20. If you happen to save enough money to replace all 4 of your tires,
Hardcore Softboy said, interesting.
Ad infinite. I don't work there anymore, so there you go. Enjoy. That's facts for life.
fish that seek protection, food scraps, or feed
The
on their
Nordic Panda
inhabitants.
said that's what we call
This
a pro gamer
awkward
move.
situation.
By the way, you have to put a nail.
Jessica said, where we live, the roads are bar-eyed.
It has to be in the sidewall. So, like, where your tread, the edge of your tread ends, just put it like a half inch out from there, and that's sidewall. Boom.
May be the root of their most bizarre behavior.
This is why you befriend all your coworkers. They tell you this shit because it's kind of fun for them to just talk about it. Yeah.
Molar frequently swim to the surface to float on their side like a pancake. They're sunbathing to warm up again from deep cold dives, which is where they got their name from. But they also do it to present their body to seabirds like albatrosses. The birds start picking the parasites
Jessica
from the
said also
sunfish
tires
body,
are too
while
expensive.
smaller fish that live near the surface take care of the bottom half, cleaning them in exchange for a snack. While this is a great adaptation to their parasite infection, it sadly often leads to dead sunfish when they collide with boats. Since they're still cold and slow from the deep when they float on the surface, they can't react to anything coming at them. Once molar reach a certain size, most predatory fish seem to avoid them, probably wrongfully assuming their size means that they could fight back, and because their outsides are too tough. But orcas, sharks, and sea lions sometimes attack and take a bite,
Hardcore
usually
Softboy
only
said
to
Discount
say,
Tire has a
"Thank
similar
you,
policy
I
to
prefer
Sam's
starving
Club."
to death."
Yeah.
Because for big predators, some fish are watery, not very nutritious, cartilage-filled, parasite-ridden jelly donuts. They simply prefer to eat
Gross.
almost anything else, leaving molars swimming around with big chunks missing, looking even more ridiculous. Sea lions have been observed to skip the whole sunfish and only eat its organs, play with its body like a frisbee, and then leave the rest for scavengers. The sunfish might be sad about all of this, but we'll never know because our chunky boys are incredibly stupid. Lovable, chunky, derpy idiots. Sunfish have one of the lowest brain-to-body ratios in the animal kingdom. A car-sized molar has a walnut-sized brain and only a tiny spine, so its mind runs an early alpha version of intelligence with updates disabled. If you look a sunfish deep in the eyes, you'll mostly see your reflection. Despite, or maybe because of their
This is
daftness,
mean,
they're
dude.
pretty gentle fish that show no aggression towards other larger animals and are friendly to humans. Sometimes they even approach divers or
It's like they're friendly to humans. Yeah, they're fucking stupid.
boats to check out what they are and to stare at them derpily. Even if some fish could get angry, they kind of lack the tools or temperament to hurt a human. Adult sunfish are loners that spend most of their lives drifting and wobbling through the ocean solo, although sometimes they come together to make babies. Spotting two sunfish making love is extremely difficult because they rendezvous in the deep ocean. But we know that their strategy is for 99.999% of their offspring to die. Female molar carry far more eggs than any other vertebrate on Earth, hundreds of millions of eggs in a single mating party. Sunfish eggs are tiny and float in the plankton where millions are eaten, starve, or don't even hatch. The larvae that do hatch are adorable rice grain-sized weirdos covered in little star-shaped spines with the derpy facial expression of adult sunfish.
They're so cute.
All kinds of predators gobble up these tiny molar by the millions, so to
Yeah.
have any chance they need to become large quickly. Luckily, sunfish have the most rapid and extreme growth of any animal. A larva can increase its weight 60 million times from hatching to adult. This is the equivalent of a human baby growing to the weight of an aircraft carrier. If you grow fast, you need a lot of nutritious food, and this is why molar have chosen to specialize on the dumbest meal available. The dumbest predator versus the dumbest prey. The sunfish found a truly remarkable ecological niche. If your prey is so pathetic that some other predators don't want to bother with it, you have it all for yourself. Molar are generalized predators with a focus on small and soft stuff. Their huge eyes can see incredibly well, especially in dim water, and they can sneak up on small prey or sift through drifting zooplankton. Mostly fish larvae, squids, shrimps, mollusks, starfish, small crustaceans, really any soft critter they can get to. But maybe their favorite meals are from the jelly kind of sea life, like jellyfish,
Oh, they're the
ctenophores,
G
and
then.
salps, which
They're
really
the
is
G.
something
If they
since
eat
these are
jellyfish,
almost
they're so
entirely water
tight.
and have almost no calories.
And they're too dumb to feel like the paralyzing sting, so they're just like, nom nom nom, you're soft food.
So to get any meaningful amount of nutrition, sunfish can mow through swarms of jellyfish, sometimes devouring thousands in a single day. Without a swim bladder, molar can dive very deep and surface quickly and freely, giving them a huge range, able to
The
travel
Nordic Panda
dozens of
said they like
kilometers
their
a day
food
to
spicy.
graze on the seafloor
Right,
or
me
reefs,
too.
hunt for
Oh my god, I'm dumb too. That's sick.
jelly in the deep, or consume plankton and algae near the surface.
I mean,
Molar
I knew
are
I
the
was dumb.
cows of the ocean,
Oh,
huge
come on now.
and constantly floating around.
Cows aren't dumb. Also, cows are delicious, so like, this fish isn't even good.
Slurping in high volumes of low-nutrient food. Since they don't really chew with their
Hardcore
beak,
soft boy
some
asks,
fish
how
have
do
found
you feel
another
about
absurd
pre-made
way to
gnocchi?
eat: long, claw
Considering I've never made my own, pretty good.
like teeth in their throat.
What the fuck?
Molar suck in their prey, pull it through their throat teeth that prevent it from escaping, and maybe move it around and rip it apart like a slow-motion wood chipper. Okay, as much as we're roasting this,
Okay, it was cute and then it wasn't because of that.
Hardcore soft boy said, what da helly?
What the helly? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly?
sunfish, and don't worry, it doesn't understand that we're making fun of it.
The
Actually,
Nordic
it's
Panda
kind of
said,
genius.
honestly, Terry's not
Nature
much
has a
difference
sense of
between
humor
fresh
and
and
has left
pre-made.
niches in the ecosystem.
Yeah, chef in chat. So yeah, fuck it. There we go.
Hardcore soft boy said IRL Steven Cronenberg.
Man, if we could get away with a Cronenberg film, we would totally do it. I would really love to watch, what is it, Tetsuo the Iron Man or whatever. That would be great to watch on stream. Because it's also like black and
Hardcore
white.
soft boy asks the fly.
Not the Jeff Goldblum one. I don't want everybody coming when they see him all flying around.
That are best
Been thinking about it.
filled by being passive and bad at everything. Molar are derpy goofballs that are bullied by everyone. And while it is fun to call them dumb, actually they're a highly specialized and resilient species widely
The
spread
Nordic
throughout the
Panda
oceans
said,
of the
well,
world.
now I'm gonna be thinking
A
about it.
marvel of evolution.
Hardcore
A
soft
truly
boy said, I'm down
genius
bad
creature.
for Goldblum.
And
It just means you have blood in your body, dude. I think the only people that aren't into Jeff Goldblum from like Jurassic Park and The Fly are just people who have seen him in everything these days, like all the Travelocity commercials or whatever. Yeah, I get it. It's annoying. But that's the only reason, bro. 10 years ago, you couldn't get enough of him.
as the human gazes into the sunfish's eyes and wonders how evolution could produce
Nordic Panda
such
said
an
Goldblum makes
ingenious
pee-pee go
creature,
pee-pee.
Sunny suddenly wonders about her own origins. There's a deeper version of her story that nobody told her, so let's help her find out. With the MyHeritage DNA test, she can take a deep dive into her own DNA, discover her family history, and explore her geographic origins. And for only $29, she decides to go for it. The DNA test.
This is all
Want
an
the
ad?
dumbest animal alive on your wall? Our official.
Oh, it's all ads. All right, we're done. We got there. We got there. We got there in record time, chat. Oh God, where's my music? It's too quiet. All right. So we got the dumbest animal. All right. So, what we're going to do, this has 85 million views, which is the least viewed video by this person. Because 179 million views is the history of the world, I guess.
Softboy asks, are you a cranberry juice guy? Like just straight up cranberry juice?
No. Because cranberry is a natural diuretic. So if you're like, hey, my drink of choice today is cranberry juice, it's like, I'm going to piss out all the fluid in my body and feel like a vampire in the morning.
Panda said just cran no. Cran pineapple.
But what I will say is, if you had to ask me my juice of choice 15 years ago, it would have been apple juice. Apple juice just hits, right? But as an adult who has done like
Hardcore Softboy said cranberry grape.
Like fitness science research to like just figure out what I need for my body, orange carrot juice, it's great. You get vitamins and also like you don't get scurvy. It's tight. Plus,
the Nordic Panda said can confirm.
Orange juice plus any other juice is kind of just orange juice until you deviate with stronger flavors. Like orange pineapple can find the sturdiest support beam and hang itself, because fuck you, pineapple. You don't need to be the star of the show all the time. Oranges are good. But like orange pomegranate is kind of tight. I think orange juice is my favorite juice. I'll say it. Orange juice is my favorite juice because it's here for a mission. I'm here for you to mix me with champagne and ruin a white woman's day. I'm also here for you to like mix me with vodka and fuck up your day. You know? You can have screwdrivers, you can have fucking mimosas. Throw some peach in there, you can make a Bellini. Now we're just talking about
Panda
drinks.
said pineapple stands out so much in orange juice because of the type of acid that occurs in pineapple is slightly more caustic.
I just don't like the cloyingly sweet part of pineapple 98% of the time. That's why, like, when people are like pineapple on pizza, I'm like, I fuck around with just weird pizza. It's just pineapple. It's too overpowering to be on pizza for my personal preference. To say fruit doesn't belong on pizza is to say that you can only make pestos because fuck you, tomatoes a fruit, technically. But I think pineapple is just so overpowering that I don't fuck with it like that. I fuck with it in small amounts. Like, there are some...
The Nordic Panda said a touch is okay, but Terry's a fine line of too much. I don't like food that eats back.
I have said that for years. That the acid in pineapple breaks down proteins, which is why it makes it a great marinade. It's also why your tongue feels it so deeply when you eat it, is because it's eating the proteins in your tongue. I don't fuck with food that eats me back. The fact that you did we just become best friends? DM me. We're gonna go eat like sandwiches or something. Like, do you want to get like matching tattoos or like, I don't know, like
The Nordic Panda said him down dog.
Okay, cool. I didn't have to come up with other ideas. You're just down tight. All right, so here's what's gonna happen, chat.
Hardcore soft boy said sorry I had an ad.
I'm sorry.
The Nordic Panda said I don't have a lot of friends, my dude, lol.
Welcome in. We'll be friends. We will. One day I will just ask you to just hop in and we'll play a game which is called Build the Perfect Sandwich without arguing edition, which is we build it layer by layer. And if you argue, the sandwich gets thrown away and you have to start over if you're
The
down.
Nordic Panda said oh she.
And you do have to start with bottom bun or bottom slice of bread. So, can you be cohesive from top to bottom? It's a game I just made up because I feel like sandwiches are the way you end friendships. Because I'm
Hardcore
fat.
soft boy said I heard something about a sandwich.
My boy, welcome in. All right. So, that being said, what we're going to do, chat, is very simple. We're going to play this game, which is Rule 30 Fertile.
The Nordic Panda said Big Back has activated.
I'm Big Back all day, baby. We're going to play More or Less, which is Google searches, Spotify streams, movie ratings. You get one chance, and then you're locked out for the day or whatever, right? But before that, we will watch the history of Japan. But that will happen after, and I know you just had ads, chat. I know you just had ads. But I have to go grab food and also pee out of my body. So we're going to do that now. And it's going to be so cool. Hey, did you know that 3 viewers are at risk of losing their streaks with your channel? Post stories and clips from your live stream to help save their streak. No. I will be right back. Oh, God. This is awkward. When did we hit 14? When did there... God damn it, I have to... What? Hold on. Well, now we're at 14 subs. Cool. Which means we are 4.7 away from playing Among Us with chat. Don't know why I said that I'd do that, but fuck it. Oh, I remember why. They started role-playing Among Us in chat last night. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Hardcore Softboy asks, have you ever had Snoop Dogg sandwich?
Have I ever had Snoop Dogg sandwich? Oh, I'm gonna look that up real fast. All right, hold up.
Hardcore Softboy said it doesn't sound bad.
Oh, we accidentally skipped a track instead of pausing. There we go.
Dog sandwich. He starts off by frying 3 slices of high-quality bologna in a pan, and make sure to cut slits in it so they don't curl up. Once your bologna gets some nice color, we're gonna throw on some of the finest American cheese. Let that melt down, then we're gonna toast some white bread and a whole bunch of butter. After your bread's toasted, it's time to assemble. Squeeze a bit of yellow mustard on your bread, top with your massive mountain of meat, and then for Snoop's magic ingredient, barbecue chips. What, did you think I was gonna say something else? Pile your sandwich high with the chips, crown it, and dig in. Snoop Dogg's sandwich. He starts off by frying 3 slices of high-quality bologna in a pan
Hold on.
and make sure to cut slits in it so they don't curl up. Once your bologna gets some nice color, we're gonna throw on some of the
Hold
finest
on.
American cheese. Let that melt down, then we're gonna toast some white bread and a whole bunch of butter. After your bread's toasted, it's time to assemble. Squeeze a bit of yellow mustard on your bread, top with your massive mountain of meat, and then for Snoop's magic ingredient.
The Nordic Panda said all hail the barbecue chip sandwich garnish.
Yeah, right? It's kind of solid. All right, now I can use this video to eat my chili. I'm so excited for both of these. If I don't respond, it's because I'm trying not to suffocate on a bean. I love you all. Let's learn something together.
Japan is an island by the sea filled with volcanoes, and it's beautiful. In the year -1 billion, Japan might not have been here. In the year -40,000, it was here, and you could walk to it, and some people walked to it. Then it got warmer, some icebergs melted, it became an island, and now there's lots of trees, because it's warmer. So now there's people on the island, they're basically sort of hanging out in between the mountains, eating nuts off trees, and using the latest technology, like stones and bowls. Ding dong, it's the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like really good metal and crazy rice farms. Now you can make a lot of rice really, really quickly. That means if you own the farm, you own a lot of food, which is something everybody needs to survive. So that makes you king. Rice farming and rice kingdoms spread across the land, all the way to here. The most important kingdoms were here, 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 and here. But this one was the most important, ruled by a heavenly superperson, or emperor for short. Knock knock, get the door, it's religion. The new prince wants everyone to try this hot new religion from Biekt. Please try this religion, he said. No, said everybody. Try it, he said. No, said everybody again, quieter this time. And so the religion was put into place, and all the rules that came with it. Then the government was taken over by another clique, and they made some reforms, like making the government govern more, and making the government more like China's government, which is a government that governs more. Hi, China, they said. Hi, dipshit, said China. Can you call us something else other than dipshit, said Japan. Like what, said China. How about Sunrise Land, said Japan. And they stole China's alphabet and wrote a book about themselves. And then they made lots of poetry and art and another book about themselves. Then they stopped moving the capital every time the emperor died and kept it in one place for a while, right here. And they conquered the north finally. Get that squared away. A rich hipster named Kukai is bored with modern Buddhism, visits China, and learns a better version, which is more spiritual. Comes back, reinvents the alphabet, and causes art and literature to be great for a long time. And the royal palace turned into such a dream world of art that they really didn't give a shit about running the country. So if you live outside the palace, how are you supposed to protect your shit from criminals? Hire a samurai. Everyone started hiring samurai. Rich, important people hired samurai. Poor people who could not afford to hire samurai did not hire samurai. The samurai became organized and powerful, more powerful than the government, so they made their own military government, here. They let the emperor still be emperor, but the shogun is actually in control. Breaking news, the Mongols have invaded China.
We've invaded China,
said the Mongols.
Please respect us, or else we might invade you as well.
Okay, said Japan. So the Mongols came over, ready for war, and died in a tornado. But they tried again, and had a nice time fighting with the Japanese, but then died in a tornado. Then the emperor overthrows the shogunate. Then the shogunate overthrows him back and moves to Kyoto and makes a new shogunate. And the emperor can still dress like an emperor if he wants, that's fine. Now there's more art. Like painting with less colors, collaborative poetry, plays, monkey fun, tea parties, gardening, architecture, flowers. It's time for who's going to be the next shogun. Usually it's the shogun's kid, but the shogun doesn't have a kid. So he tries to get his brother to quit being a monk and be the next shogun. He says okay, but then the shogun has a kid. So now who's it gonna be? Vote now on your phones. And everyone voted so hard that the palace caught on fire and burned down. The shogun actually didn't care. He was off somewhere doing poetry. And the whole country broke into pieces. Everyone is fighting with each other for local power, and it's anybody's game. Knock knock, it's Europe. No, they're not here to take over. They just want to sell some shit, like clocks, and guns, and Jesus. So that's cool, but everyone's still fighting each other for control, now with guns. And wouldn't it be nice to control the capital, which right now is puppets, with no one controlling them? This clan is ready to make a run for it, but first they have to trample this smaller clan, which is in the way. Surprise, the smaller clan wins, and the leader of that clan steals the idea of invading the capital and invades the capital, and it goes very well. He's about halfway through conquering Japan when someone who works for him kills him, and then someone else who works for him kills them, and that guy finishes conquering Japan. And then he confiscated everybody's swords, and made some rules. And now I'm going to invade Korea, and then hopefully China, he said, and failed, and also died. But before he died, he told these 5 guys to take care of his 5-year-old son until he's old enough to be the next ruler of Japan. And the 5 guys said, yeah, right, it's not going to be this kid, it's going to be one of us, because we're grown-ups. And it's probably going to be this guy, who happens to be way more rich and powerful than the others. A lot of people support him, but a lot of people support not supporting him. They have a fight, and he wins, and starts a new government, right here. And he still lets the emperor dress like an emperor, and have very nice things. But don't get confused. This is the new government, and they are very strict. So strict they closed the country. No one can leave, and no one can come in. Except for the Dutch, if they want to buy and sell shit. But they have to do it right here. Now that the entire country was not at war with itself, the population increased a lot. Business increased, schools were built, roads were built, everyone learned to read, books were published, there was poetry, plays, sexy times, puppet shows, and Dutch studies. People started to study European science from books they bought from the Dutch. We're talking geography, skeletons, physics, chemistry, astronomy, and maybe even electricity. Over time, the economic and cultural prosperity began to gradually slow down.
The bloody Dutch.
Knock knock. It's the United and cultural prosperity
I love
began
this.
to gradually slow down. Knock knock. It's the United States, with huge boats, with guns, gunboats. Open the country. Stop having it be closed, said the United States. There was really nothing they could do, so they signed a contract that lets the United States, Britain, and Russia visit Japan anytime they want. Choshu and Satsuma hated this. That sucks, they said. This sucks. And with almost very little outside help, they overthrew the shogunate and somehow made the emperor again and moved him to Edo, which they renamed Eastern Capital. They made a new government, which was a lot more Western. They made a new constitution that was pretty Western, and a military that was pretty Western. And do you know what else is Western? That's right, it's conquering stuff. So what can we conquer? Korea. They conquer Korea, taking it from its previous owner, China, and then go a little bit further. And Russia rushes in out of nowhere and says, "Stop, no, you can't take that. We were going to build a railroad through here to try to get some warm water." And Russia builds their railroad, supervised by a shit ton of soldiers. And then when the railroad was done, they downgraded to a fuck ton. Did I say downgrade? I meant upgrade. And Japan says, "Can you maybe chill?" And Russia says, "How about maybe you chill?" Japan is kind of scared of Russia. You'll never guess who's also kind of scared of Russia. Great Britain. So Japan and Great Britain make an alliance together so they can be a little less scared of Russia. Feeling confident, Japan goes to war against Russia, just for a moment, and then they both get tired and stop. It's time for World War I. The world is about to have a war, because it's the 1900s and weapons are getting
I
crazy.
love the little
and all these
music
empires are
pop-ins.
excited to try them out on each other. Meanwhile, Japan has been enjoying conquering stuff and wants more. And the next thing on their list is this part of China and lots of tiny islands. All that stuff belongs to Germany, which just had war declared on it by Britain because Britain was friends with Belgium, which was being trespassed by Germany in order to get to France to kick France's ass because France is friends with Russia, who was getting ready to kick Austria's ass because Austria was getting ready to kick Serbia's ass because someone from Serbia shot the leader of Austria's ass. Or actually shot him in the head. And Britain is currently friends with Japan, so you know what that means. Duh, Japan should take the islands, which they wanted
The
to do
Nordic
anyway.
Panda
so they
said
called
history
Britain
of the
on
world is
telly
wild
to sort
while
of
it's
let
like
them
this,
know.
but multiply
And
by
then they did
10.
it.
Yeah,
And they also
right.
helped Britain a little here and there with some errands and stuff. Now the war is over, and congratulations, Japan. You technically fought in the war, which means you get to sit at the negotiating table with the big dudes, where they decided who owns what. And yes, Japan gets to keep all that shit they stole from Germany. You also get to join the post-war mega alliance, the League of Nations, whose mission statement is to try not to take over the world. The Great Depression is bad, and Japan's economy is now crappy, but the military is doing just fine, and it invades Manchuria. In the League of Nations, it's like, no, don't do that. If you're in the League of Nations, you're not supposed to take over the world. And Japan said, how about I do anyway? And Japan invaded more and more and more and more of China, and was planning to...
Dude, say what you will. Japan was efficient with it, bro. If they had just kept their fucking heads down in World War II, China wouldn't be China anymore. Like, they were conquering the fuck.
The Nordic Panda said Japan was schmoof with it.
Right? They were horrible, horrible war crimes. Like, goddamn. But holy shit. If you look at the landmass grab.
It's from Germany, the new leader of Germany. He has a cool mustache and he's trying to take over the world and needs friends. This also got forwarded to Italy. They all decided to be friends because they had so much in common. It's time for World War II.
Well, this sock has a hole in it.
Invading the neighbors. Then they invade the neighbors' neighbors. Then the neighbors' neighbors' neighbors, who happened to be Britain, said, holy shit. And the United States started helping Britain because they are good friends and started not helping Japan.
This one doesn't.
Friends and our friends are not friends. Plus they're planning on invading the entire ocean. The United States is also working on a large, very
Nordic
huge
Panda
bomb,
said tactical
bigger than
soccer
any
load.
other bomb ever, just in case. But they still haven't joined the war. War looks bad on TV, and the United States is really starting to care about their image. But then Japan spits on them in Hawaii and challenges them to war. And they say yes. And then Germany, as a symbol of friendship, declares war on the United States also. So the United States goes to war in Europe, and they help the gang chase Germany back into Germany. And they also start chasing Japan back into Japan. And they haven't used the bomb yet and are curious to see if it works, so they drop it on Japan. They actually dropped 2.
You know what the most crazy thing about the nukes are? And I found this out today because it's a fun, terrible science thing. the fire bombings in Tokyo were far more devastating because of science. If you firebomb a circle around something, the center of it gets superheated and kills way more people than dropping just a fireball in an area that spreads out. So the firebombing of Tokyo was devastating. And the bombs were pretty atrocious looking from a distance, you know? It blinded people. But if you're talking straight death toll, you know. You win.
The United States installed a new government, inspired by the United States government, with just the right
The Nordic
ingredients
Panda
for
said
a
that's because it creates an upward vortex pulling in more oxygen underneath which feeds the center.
Yeah, right? It's terrifying. Science is scary as fuck. Make no mistakes. Science out here being scary as fuck.
And Japan starts making TVs,
Hardcore
VCRs,
soft boy
automobiles,
said, dude,
and
it's
camcorders
crazy
as
how
fast
advanced
as they
Japan
can,
is for
and
being
also
nuked.
better than everybody else.
Well, think about it. You had an entire country of dedicated craftsmen, effectively. And I say that because they take pride in everything they do. And then they were told, well, you can't do war anymore. So they're like, fuck. Because, motherfucker, they took over the Pacific stage was fucking Japanese dominated. The only thing that kept them back was America. Just lots of boats, baby. We got more boats than you'll ever fucking imagine. The Pacific theater was lousy, but it was mostly Japan owned. I think the only reason they attacked Hawaii because it was the first landmass before, you know, they hit mainland, and they were hoping we would just turn the other cheek. But fuck no, we just got Hawaii, bitch. Also, they have coconuts there. Fuck you. We're coming for you.
Else. They get rich, and the economy goes wild, and then the miracle wears off. But everything's still pretty cool, I guess.
Oh, that was it? Okay. I want to know more. I do want to know more. Nope. I gotta be better than that. First game of the night, man. First game of the night. Which do I think has more monthly searches? I think it's Wendy's. Fuck. I got
Nordic
boomed
Panda said,
immediately.
I feel like you've kissed a red herring.
Zeppelin or Presley?
The Nordic Panda said Zepp.
That's my line of thinking. I think it's Zeppelin because to be fair, their music's better and it's stolen from way less black people than
Hardcore
Presley's
soft boy
was.
said, hear me out.
Okay. It is Spotify streams. Is grandma using
Hardcore
Spotify?
soft boy said no Elvis, no Zeppelin. Classy _ Bogan said morning dude.
How you going? Welcome in, Classy Bogan. I haven't got my Australian accent down yet. That's why I didn't call you a rat cunt. Sir, I'm going Zeppelin. Has to be. No fucking way. Who the fuck is giving their grandma access to goddamn Spotify?
The Nordic Panda said no shot.
It's the anime. Anime's higher rated. Oh, it's the rating. Fuck.
Classy_Bogan said, man, you're good at this one.
Can I not move on? It's one time?
Panda said this game is folding my clothes with me in them.
This is disgusting, by the way. Who the fuck's listening to this pedophile? Sorry. I said what I said. Ingmar Bergman's Persona. All right. Well, we got the first. All right. I heard of this. I don't know what it is.
Hardcore soft boy said Jimmy Page was also a pedo.
Fair. These are.
Hardcore soft boy said that sentence is gonna put me on a list.
Probably not. Which do you think is higher rated? Double bacon cheese. See, this is two British foods, so I can't trust either one. I'm going this. Wait, am I voting?
Hardcore soft boy said cheeseburger.
That cheeseburger looked busted, bro. It didn't look like a good cheeseburger. This cheeseburger looks like, A, they dropped the bun in dirt, and B, like the meat's not very cooked, bro.
Classy_Bogan said, why do these burgers look so ass?
But I'm screaming. These loaded fries at least have fried chicken on top. I'll go with that. Okay, I went with...
Hardcore soft boy said it looks like a school cafeteria burger.
If I have to choose between chips and curry sauce on a bun versus a pint of... I'm going beer. Yeah, fuck you, you're wrong.
The Nordic Panda said that cheeseburger look it was made by someone coming down from shrooms without a trip sitter. Classy_Bogan said I don't even drink beer and he'll take the beer.
Okay, hold on. It's England, so the chili's fucked. You know that.
Hardcore soft boy said British food can get fucked.
But at least these loaded fries have fried food on top. But that's all they have. Dude, we gotta go to the chili. Like, it'll probably taste like dicks, but, like, we gotta... Okay, this is clearly made by a British person. Apple pie mince pie crumble versus burger from Massachusetts. I'm going burger from Massachusetts. I don't care. I don't care. Stop showing me British food. Fish burger. I don't care. This is clearly okay. Philly cheesesteak? Yes, all day.
Boy said, but honestly, sometimes some fish and chips with a ton of malt vinegar hits hard.
Okay. What is this on top of the burger right here? See, every other part of the world uses center cut bacon, which is the wrong bacon. You want streaky bacon.
Hardcore soft boy asks bacon.
You know, effectively pork belly, dude. Like, you want that streaky bit of fat, that thin amount of meat for the right amount of flavor. You want it cured and salted. This looks so gross that I'm gonna go with this. Like, I can't identify what's on top of that. That looks fucking atrocious. England, we've got to work on your image, brother. The thing that everything's inside of, I choose that.
Panda said steak pastry is lit. Hardcore soft boy said it looks like the Marby's steak nuggets.
Yeah, this just... That's not even a liquid anymore, bro. It's a gravy glaze. Fuck you. Chicken wings. Bruh. It's that all day. I want to know if
The
I can.
Nordic Panda said fuck out of here with the mushy peas.
I need to know more. Right? Like, who hurt them? All right, we're gonna go OG.
Boy said, bro, I had a roast beef Cornish pasty once with some crazy good pickled onion and a bunch of other stuff in it. The Nordic Panda said, let me just pre-choose these peas for everyone.
We make pasties with deer, turnip, rutabaga. Just clear out your root cellar and then also add like deer and beef. It's tight. I love it. All right. I want to say this is going to be lower because people reading 1984 has probably skyrocketed in the last year. But I'm smart, so I'm going to go higher. Because people got to eat, baby. Lower. Oh, shit. All right, let's run this back. Boxing, higher. I don't know what an Aldi is, lower. What the fuck is an Aldi? All right. The Terminator has lower for sure.
Classy _ Bogan said shitty supermarket chain.
Houdini? Houdini is the term for escaping something, so more. Oh. Have they won anything? Lower? Fuck. I'm trying not to look at chat. I'm trying to get there. Lower. 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 Whatever it is, higher. Lower. See how far we can get just by doctors more than hipsters for sure. Lower. Higher. Yes. Louis Vuitton's higher than testicular cancer. Lower, dude. Who the fuck? What the fuck is Stumble Upon? Higher? We're gonna do a speed round. Higher. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Tony Blair, lower. Don't even know who that is. Neptune. Lower. Shit. All right. Well, this is lower because we already saw the Undertaker one, right? Beyonce's got to be higher than fucking Undertaker, bro. Plato, way lower. Nobody cares about learning shit. Jet Li, lower. Been a while since we got a movie. Higher. Fuck. Higher? Jesus. Whatever it is, it's lower. It's lower. Bro, higher. Sad but true, baby. Lower.
Hardcore soft boy said damn.
All right. All right. I'm done with that game. It's time to play something far more dramatic for everybody. This is called Rule 30 Fortle. It's simple. Which one do you think has more? I'm going with Aladdin, or Princess Jasmine, rather.
The Nordic Panda said good lord. Hardcore soft boy said Jasmine.
Okay, Jasmine versus a character from League of Legends. League of Legends. Okay. Oh. Definitely more Rule 34 in this character. Because people are creepy on the internet. Oh, this is a character from Fate. I believe in creepy people. I think they just have more. They have more on their plate. Overwatch character? More. Minecraft. Dude, Cortana's gotta be up there, right? No. I'm not gonna flash out. I'm not gonna scream. But how the fuck is there more Minecraft
Hardcore soft boy said what?
Rule 34 than there is Cortana, who is shaped like a human being? People out there really just drawing square pussies and like... All right, we're gonna start over. Oh, Undertale's fucked. Pokemon's crazy with it, right? This one looks like it has tits. Definitely more, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's still the Pokemon, even though the VTuber is kind of... Sanji's got shit tons, brother. Sanji again. Persona 5, more. Right? It's got to be that way, right? Fuck. Please don't be the Pokemon. Oh, thank God. Brother? I don't know. Launch seems like that would be the answer, bro. But it feels like it's not the answer all of a sudden. Can we beat... I don't think we beat 5K. Yeah, it's Raichu. Fuck. Gwen Stacy, it's more. God. And it's gross because that's child. It's still more with Gwen Stacy. So we have 5,000 versus...
Hardcore soft boy said yep.
My Hero Academia. Got it. Oh, fuck. All right, so my logic failed me there. That's also a child. So I figured there would be tons of art of that. Let's start over. Yeah. Damn. That was crazy. Catwoman, please. All right. Damn. Okay, I gotta focus up. Honkai Star Rail, which definitely has Gooners. There is Twitch integration for this. My body's not ready yet, but we can do this again.
Hardcore soft boy said this is making me sad.
So high school, yeah, this one for sure. I felt it in my soul. Still this one. I ain't gonna lie, we might end stream after this. I'm gonna be real with you. Show me the Splatoon. I think it's just that gap, bro. Cassie Cage, I think it's still fucking Splatoon, bro. Please?
Hardcore soft boy said good lord.
We know Jasmine's above that. So almost 6K. All right. We're on a roll. Oh, Piplup has more. It's more recognizable Pokemon, and that makes me upset. Please be more. Okay, it's an actual human being. Fuck. People real special needs about Spy X Family, so please be more. Fuck. It's fucking Freddy Fazbear. If it's... Please. How are you turning this into sex, dude?
Hardcore soft boy said stop.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
I need a reset. Bro, show me a kitten or something. What the fuck are you doing? There we go. All right, that's enough of that. We're going back in. We're going back in.
I think you'd better stay away.
I'm going this one. I failed immediately. All right. Dead by Daylight more than Furret, please. I don't like that I was right. Please have more. Why? Okay. Guilty Gear? Okay. Give me less Sophie's Choice. Guilty Gear, for sure.
Hardcore soft boy said this makes me want to die.
Me too. Okay. This is like a person with wings. This is furry community. They're stronger. Oh man, being wrong on that has never felt better. Oh, Project Melody, it's got nothing on Dragon Ball Z. Sorry. I think it's still Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Age. Juno from Overwatch is just like, okay. Come on, baby. Let's keep the streak going. Karlach. Dude, Karlach's got some fucking fan art for sure. This one. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I don't know who this character is, so I'm going to go this one. League of Legends versus Persona 5. And that's the end of the streak. All right. We're going to do one more, and then we're done. Good start. Dude, definitely more. Oh, never mind. All right.
Hardcore soft boy said well.
I'm not gonna lie, I expected myself to do way better, but the degeneracy on the internet has humbled me yet again. I am...
Hardcore soft boy said that was something.
I am... ready to end stream and go to sleep. That's how I feel. But I can't end it like that. I gotta do something else. All right, let's look at what we have here. Let me close that out. I don't even want that website saved on my bullshit. I don't want to look at this too. God damn it. All right. We're going to watch a few things real quick. It looked very shiny, and I'm a very simple man. Oh, we're just cutting that straight out of the metal. We're not even... God damn. Damn.
Hardcore soft boy said, oh fuck yeah.
God, that Akira Toriyama ass sword shape. I drew this sword so much because of Trunks, bro. And then the Z sword was the same shit. I was just like, hell yeah, brother. All right. All right, I fucks with it. It's very shiny. Also looks like it weighs too much. But let's see this thing.
And I'm not mad about it. Puerto Rican Tostone Cup with brisket, elote, and a ton of flavor.
So much flavor.
So let me tell you how I got here. At 14 years old, I worked at my uncle's restaurant.
Just tell me the ingredients, bro.
Restaurant called Nana Dora's, and I've been in the restaurant industry all my life. I started as a dishwasher, moved my way up to a server, and was even a bartender. But cooking was my passion. My wife told me to start posting on social media, so I did. And 2 years ago today, I quit my general manager position at Roost Chris. I took a leap of faith, and we're here 2 years strong. I honestly did not think I'd make it this far. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's liked, commented, and shared. Without your support, none of this would happen. Now let's get back to cooking.
The Nordic Panda said, "Gotta run, brother. Catch you later. Keep it weird."
Oh, absolutely.
And a ton of flavor.
Have a good day.
So let me tell you how I got here. At 14 years old, I worked at my...
You didn't tell me shit about what you made. Like, eat my balls. But look at that. Oh, God. I think I could eat like half that pizza in one sitting. I'd be miserable, but I could do it. How much do you think they just shit their pants if you're like, hey, just let me get half that pizza?
This is your daily dose of cats.
Where did you learn to sit like that? Oh. Oh, you're so cute. You're mine.
She literally got a fork and put it in her bowl.
And then scooped food out. She wants to.
Oh
She's trying
my
to eat
gosh.
food.
I've never seen a cat do this. Any animal.
What do we
If she can hold a fork, she can hold a knife.
You're not going in the house like that. No. Stop rolling in the dirt. Ugh, it's gross. Stop it. Oh, that works.
Whiskey, what job do you have? What job do you have that constitutes this position right here? No shame.
Oh, shit. You know. Hell yeah. Kidding. You get to live inside now, bro. You climb the bucket.
Pretty boy, you take your medicine for me? Please, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
I wish I changed colors like a salamander.
My cat wants to bite me. Yep.
What the fuck? That's Photoshop. Fuck you. The cat was broken. TikTok ads filters. Love that. That made me so happy. Oh, it's just art. Okay. Well, on that note, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's it for stream today. We did like 6 hours yesterday. I'm cool with just 2.5 today, or 2 even. I'm cool with that. I want to take my contacts out. I want to go to bed. I really do. I got work tomorrow. So I'm going to eat another like bowl of chili and then cry sleep. It's going to be great. So thank you guys for joining tonight. Yeah, it's great. Fuck it. I will catch you guys tomorrow where we'll be playing Borderlands 4 some more. All right. So be prepared for that. And then we'll see what day I have off and we'll make that happen. Or I'll just go live every night that I get off. I'm not sure. We'll see what grabs your attention the best. But on that note, I would like to say thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. And that's it, guys. We're done. It's a good stream. That was a fun stream. Man, that Rule 30 Fortnite game got me fucked up. Anyhow, I'll catch you on the next one. Good night. Bye.